Hey, look, this is something I want to ask y'all, right? I had a different view when I was younger. Now I'm older and been through life. I kind of got a different view now. How y'all feel about paying for pussy?
Okay.
And I mean directly paying for it. Like transaction. Here goes some cash. Give me the ass.
Look, put it like this. If I was like really had it, I mean at this point, why not? If it depends, right? Like now, if I'm taking you out, like if you're not saying like that, like on some, let me take you out and go drop $2,000 on a date and do all this just to fuck. Now, if I'm like, hey, here's some money, come to the hotel, we do our thing. I mean, at that point, I'm just paying you to leave. Like that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I might not get you no bag or nothing, but shit, I'm paying you to leave. If I can afford to do it, then I might do it once or twice. It's not gonna be an everyday occasion, but I mean, shit, if you 35 years old or shit, 25 years old and you don't want to be bothered and have to go through the conversation process and you know what I mean, to figuring it out and you have the money to do it, then why not? But then on the other end, if you have to go above and beyond and break the bank even more and you don't got it, that's when you getting into murky waters and I wouldn't do it. But if you got it and you don't want the bitch around for longer than after you fuck, and what it takes for her to get her away is the money, then hey, I mean, do what you do.
How you feel about it, Masai?
Yeah, I just think it's on an experience you on. It depends, man. Like you said, they say it ain't tricking if you got it, but I think it's better more so if somebody may be doing that for us for a gift for you or something like that. But doing your own thing, I don't really see the benefit for somebody else. When you get, as soon as you finish, it's like, then you're going to feel like, well, I'm out of $200-300 or I'm out of this or that. So that's like, I think it just depends on who you are. If you got it, do your thing. If not, don't be out here wasting your money. It's too much freebies out here.
That's a fact.
See, when I was younger, I'm like, I ain't paying for no pussy at all. Never. Like, that's out by any means. Like, I mean, it's not happening. But then you get older and you start traveling and then you'll see guys who will say, I ain't paying for pussy. Go to Colombia, buy every bitch on the block. You know what I'm saying? Go to Mexico, buy every bitch on the block. Bro, you paid for pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The thing about it, and what really made me change my mindset about it, now I'm not advocating paying for pussy, because there's a difference between being a lame and paying for pussy because you can't get none, and being on your mission, on your purpose, and I don't got time to waste to try to convince you to give me the pussy.
Right. Exactly.
So rather than me wasting 4 or 5 dates, never mind the money, we talking about the time. I'm working on my business. I'm working on my business plan. I'm working on my entrepreneurship. I don't got time to be trying to romance a bitch. Yeah. Fuck it. Here go 100, here go 200. And she a dime. Yeah. And she getting tested every other day. Yeah, this random bitch I'm taking might be fucking 10 niggas and
Probably
never getting
is.
tested.
Probably
like, you know
is,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I think it's all about where you at in life. Now, if you dead broke spending your last 100 to get some pussy, you down bad, bro. You shouldn't even be thinking about getting pussy.
That's
Go
crazy.
get some money.
Yeah.
How are you getting aroused and you broke? That don't even make no goddamn sense. Yeah. My dick ain't even getting hard if I'm broke. I gotta get some money. Right. So that's all the way out. But Kevin Samuels actually made me think about it in a different way. When he was talking about how he
saving
was
you a lot of trouble, huh?
how he was, you know, trying to raise the ranks at his job. Meaning he had to work more hours, meaning that was less hours to go out here and try to romance a bitch. But I still need to hit something. And I got money. So I'm going to spend the same amount of money taking you out, maybe more. Because to hit, I got to take you out 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, sometimes, depending on your game and depending on the woman. Where I could get this dime piece, this high-class escort Colombian, you know, fresh off the boat, fucking goddess. You know what I'm saying? For $200, and like you said, and you get to leave. I don't gotta like.
Really
so what you finna do? Like like when it's over, you out of here, and I'm back on my grind. Yeah. So in a way, I'm saving money. So I think it just depends. Like if you some lame that don't know how to get women and can't talk to women, that's different. Like come on, bro, you need to build yourself up, build your character, go get some success, and then you know what I'm saying, reach that point.
No, I completely agree. Like that's we all saying the same shit. Like if you got it. And like I said, you don't want to keep her around after. You don't want to deal with maybe, because a lot of times too, you take her on 3, 4, 5 dates, then you smash, and maybe that's all you wanted out of it. Now you got to deal with trying to let her off easy and all the other extra shit that comes with it. Whereas if it's just transactional, then you know and I know you probably never hear from me again unless it's for the same thing. And that's that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And again, you're going to be dealing with somebody who does this for a living. They're getting tested and they know what they're doing. You feel me? You're not going to get a girl that don't want to suck no dick. You're not, you know what I mean? Or want to lay there and just do whatever. You're going to get somebody who coming to put in the work for what they got paid. So, I mean, if you can afford it, by all means.
Nah, that's true, because that's a downside of dating that ain't talked about enough.
Do all that work and she don't want to
suck dick. You do all that work and the bitch get there later like a log. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or the bitch is blown out. Like, or the bitch like, yeah, I don't suck no dick. Like, bitch, I done just spent $500-600 on you at Steak 48. You don't suck no dick. The fuck you mean? You sucking something? You done lost your motherfucking mind. So that I don't know. Like, some guys, you know, they gonna be stuck in that mindset. Like, oh man, you simping and whoopty bam. But who's really simping? Yeah. The guy who dropped 200. Fucked her in every position, in every hole, and got everything he wanted up out of her, or you on your 4th date and still ain't fucked.
And you're really making it worse for yourself because now you're playing as somebody you're not. Like you over there, who knows what you're telling her within the 4 dates to get the pussy. Whereas if you just paying, you ain't gotta say shit. The money's speaking for itself. You at the date, you might be telling her you like her, you see a future with her, you don't know what you doing. Because some niggas will go that route. Some niggas don't know how to keep it player. And keeping it player is telling the truth, by the way. Like if you telling the truth and either she fuck with it or she don't. Once you start lying and doing all the other shit, man, you doing extras. Like I'm not about to do all that. But a lot of niggas will do that, give the fake promises, tell a bitch they love her, etc. for the draws, and then do what they do, and then obviously now they got to deal with the ramifications of it. So, like I said, let the money speak for itself if you can. And I don't see nothing wrong with it.
The no head is crazy. I didn't even know that existed.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing.
Niggas be married and get no dome. Yeah, that's
crazy.
Out. You might as well get that bitch to boot.
that shit wild, bro. But it's going on. But I will say this: we have to put a market cap on pussy. Like this is prime pussy and this the cap. Like I'm seeing like what Lil Baby paid 40 bands to a bitch or some shit like that. I just seen Ruby Rose, what the fuck is her name?
T-Boy, 26,000.
Bro,
oh, that was
this
crazy.
Dude paid 26,000 to her OnlyFans and
was
didn't
it 26 or 62?
No, 26 or 62. Bro, you could have flew to Brazil, Colombia, and fucked 1,000 Ruby Reds.
You could have a whole hotel full of them
for $1,000. You could have fucked 100 Ruby Reds. So it has to be a market cap. Like we need to come as the male collective society and go, hey, this the cap, bro. You can't be paying 40 bands for no bitch. Like, come on, bro. You tripping now.
And that's the dude. He was actually on, I don't know if y'all ever heard of a show on MTV. It used to be called True Life. But he was on a show called True Life, which it's like a documentary for the day about people who are experiencing certain things or like they're addicted to things. And his episode was True Life, I'm Addicted to Porn. So this was years ago when this fool was on the TV show. So he's still obviously up to no good on his ways. You feel what I'm saying?
Up to no good is an understatement.
He's still doing his thing, but that's crazy, man. Like because there's no way I don't know what type of money bro is making, but damn.
Obviously he got it. He just paid. He just spent somebody's yearly income to look at pictures and videos.
Crazy.
If I'm dropping 62 bands, I got you for the year.
Yeah.
So every time I call, be ready to pull up and get to sucking and fucking. That's
crazy.
Out.
So what's worse? Throwing money at bitches in the strip club and not fucking, or going to buy some pussy?
I think it's two different things. Hold on. I think it's two different things.
Because niggas be throwing bands in that motherfucker just to see some ass clap.
See, I think I get what you're saying, but I think strip club is like more of a culture where niggas is going in there to do that. Like it's more so like a flex. Like I'm in here throwing the money. I mean, when you really break it down, it's stupid, right? Like what you're saying is a waste of money. But I think niggas are just programmed into doing it now because you see your favorite rapper or ball player doing it. So when you go up in there, you're like, man, let me go take out 500 ones or 1,000 ones and go crazy. But again, if you're the average nigga, you can't afford to do that. So don't play them type of games if you can't afford to do it. That's
strip clubs is out for me. I'm the guy that go to strip club and scrolling on the phone and falling asleep.
Yeah, I get you.
Cause I got finessed at a strip club the first time I went. I was young. I didn't know how they work. One of the little stripper bitches like just came and started dancing on me.
Yep.
I didn't say nothing. I just let her keep dancing. And you know the DJ, they switch the song like every 30 seconds. And every time they switch the song, that's a new dance. So this bitch done danced on me for like 4 songs.
Niggas
and I'm like, oh, all right, I'm cool. I go to leave, nigga. I see security forming like Voltron. Like, hey, you didn't pay. Pay for what? Nigga, fuck you talking about? Yeah. They like, yeah, you know them dances? Yeah, them wasn't free. So I'm like, what the fuck? The bitch finessed me out of 4 dances without me even knowing. So ever since then, I'm like, I'm cool on strip clubs. Don't invite me. If I do go, I'm letting it be known. I'm also the guy that's gonna pick the homies' money up and throw it at the bitch. That's the only way I'm throwing money at you. I'm not throwing my money at you.
And then on top of that, you take out some money. You go to the ATM. They talking about $15 to take the money out.
Facts.
You like, what the fuck? So
Facts.
you already spent the dub and take the money out. Now you. So yeah, it's a waste of money. To be honest, it is.
Yeah, that's out. What's the deal though, man? What you got?
Man, we kind of went a different route right there.
Man, I had to get that out because I'm like, damn, I'm just thinking about that shit.